Next problems. Jungle, flooded jungle, turtle maps, malaise.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
What? He's gonna throw me right.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Minneapolis, where we'll see the Timberwolves going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And for Brooklyn, they've got an opportunity to sweep the season series 2 wins to none. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And so behind us, second half of the season is upon us. We'll see the great teams start to separate themselves from the rest of the pack.
Yeah, I think so, but still a lot of games left to be played. A lot can happen that's out of your control. You got to keep a strong mindset, work hard, and just hope for the best.
But this is where the postseason picture will start to get in focus, because right now we're trying to figure out who's going to be who and who's playing where, who's the matchups, and you come.
The Timberwolves.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Brooklyn Nets, they want to turn the season series around as they lost their last matchup against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the
wide open right way.
In terms of effort.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. They've got Torres in at point guard. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then there's Muhammad, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. So it's Brooklyn now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna move that camera. Move my camera. Shot. I gotta move that camera. I'm trying to move that camera so you see my points.
I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and sprayed.
That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I didn't see my point. I see my point.
Following the basket by Brook Lopez, and that one's good. Wiggins.
I see
And
the
if
point.
you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
G kicks to James. Lopez a screen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Oh,
G,
man.
no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good.
He is good, bro.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start?
Fucking
That's
defense is
always
good.
a good sign.
And
Yeah,
now
shake
Doris
them.
Burke has an update from the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. They managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad, but he's far from
Ah, fuck that.
fellas. He said, we know we're facing
You on the board?
offense.
What's up, Paul? How you doing, buddy?
We need to approach this game with the same discipline and attention to detail. This is a game where
Oh,
everyone has to
fuck,
go
I like
over
it that.
scouting report and try to minimize our mistakes. Kevin?
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
Well, there's a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to...
Not much, man. Just here.
That's exactly right. I mean, they
Messing on my
have to be able to
plays.
game defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
Now Joseph.
In a while.
Missed three from Lopez. Matthews, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he
Ooh.
misses that.
That's my boy.
This is checked in for Brooklyn. Portis comes in for Thaddeus Young. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and there's the call on Shabazz Muhammad. They double him with LeBron. It's Matthews on the wing. Back to Bosh. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosh touched it last.
James here.
What's he doing, boss?
He has been spectacular. 6th in assists, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And, you know, his floor awareness, undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
2 points
Timberwolves
again.
trail. Joseph, the pass to Matthews. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Brown's taking that
He
bitch.
doesn't miss many of those.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Brown's getting that shit home.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Going to the races, bro.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one comes. Big group substitution. Minnesota leading by 3. They've got Towns. Corey Joseph is out there with Anderson. Then it's Wiggins. That's the foul to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And
He's
gives it
leaving
to
it
go.
open.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Here's G. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Kicks it to Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And that one's good by G.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And stolen by Wiggins. 13 feet away. Some solid defense from Torres. Nets trail by 7. Levine dishes to G. Here's Young. Rebound, Minnesota. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field. And they
Down in the
credit
field.
defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys. Hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
Now here's Wiggins, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Pass to Anderson. Towns with it. Lopez is there. Towns kicks to Joseph. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean,
Oh, they good, bro. They
and giving the layup,
trash.
you'd be much better off making him go to the line.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Minnesota. Matthews comes in for James Anderson. Nets trail by 9. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 52 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Now here's Matthews. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. Here in the clock. Elbow shot. Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 4 points this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Torres. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews.
No clue where that pass was going. That is
I know it was going.
And so it's a cloak.
LeBron, you dunk.
Oh, trash.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities, and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. Torres, he's in at the point. LeBron James is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Muhammad in at the 2 spot. Now here's Wiggins. Lopez with the steal. And here comes the break for the finish. It's a beautiful jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Muhammad following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Torres. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. She's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn. And Joseph kicks to Matthews. And he gets the bucket. Matthews has got his first 2 points of the night.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
90 seconds now into the second half. For the tie. And it's Matthews again missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one's good by G.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Washington's Young. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like
Yeah, this is just takes off.
break there for the D.
With the shot. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Bosch. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Gotta step up, no?
He's got his first points of the game. Nets leading by 6. Stolen by Joseph. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded by Torres. And that one's good.
Oh, Maestro, you're so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Here's James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And both free throws good for LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 6. On the wing, Wiggins. Goes up on the block. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. G kicks to Muhammad. Inside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Out left to the wing. Here's Torres. No good from outside. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Young. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Muhammad. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Pass to Joseph. Dishes to Towns. Outside Matthews. 4 on the clock. Towns, no luck.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Damn.
Once he got into position under the board, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around.
Passes to Wiggins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
How about Wiggins in this one? He's got 13 points and he's sprayed home 3
13
3-pointers
to my
as well.
27.
This is really production personified from long range.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Towns. Johnson comes in for Corey Joseph. Thomas Anderson in for Wesley Matthews.
Damn.
Getting back, feeds to Levine. To the wing on the left. Tries again. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's 29 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's James. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Down low, here's Torres. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Here's Johnson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The Nets have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They got to keep fighting. Success for them there.
From the charity stripe, they've in the second.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Black grabs the board.
And not known for his ability to attack. I mean, he's got to lay that one in.
Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Johnson.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Torres. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Unsecond target. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Corey Joseph is out there with Matthews. Then there's Towns. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. stage of the game.
Here's G. He dishes it to Muhammad. Pocket 6. Here's Torres. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Johnson goes in. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And it's Goodwin in the corner. Pekovic with the screen for Goodwin. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nets lead by 3.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Matthews, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. All right, let's go. Sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We got to wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Joseph with the ball. On the wing, Johnson to stop the run. And right on target. Good. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nets leading by 6. To the inside. And G with the stop.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. They keep spraying them from deep. We're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And, boy, is that time. And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Here's Joseph following the basket by 3. Matthews, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of fall.
Lopez kicks to G, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
Lopez with the block. To the right wing. Here's Torres. Shot goes down very quickly.
That was a 3.
G's got 43 points. Timberwolves trail by 13. And Joseph kicks to Johnson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they've controlled the boards, and they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Here's Joseph following the basket by 3. And Matthews gets it to go.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's G. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Not that one. The Nets lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Wesley Johnson.
Patience. Patience.
There you go.
Early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
Wiggins is checked in for the Timberwolves. And a change for the Nets. LeBron is checked in for Nikola Pekovic.
Let the game come to you. Forcing the issue too much.
1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Torres. Shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. The pass to Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Timberwolves.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Lopez passes to Torres. It's tipped. Wiggins outside. Matthews. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket.
Man,
Just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
From the inbound, Lopez grabs the board.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nets.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one. Got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And Greg, you know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
A fantastic show. And what an
27
That's how I go break when they catch up.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hands.
And here's Brooklyn. They're leading by 8. And there's the feed to G. Good, and the assist goes to James. 52 points for Freak.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
They're coming back.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win.
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez with us. You guys faced a team tonight that really gave a strong effort, yet you were able to overcome them in the end to pick up this.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage.
Wow. What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
I'm pretty tired, dude, so that was the end of stream. Go watch TV.